Hello YouTube, this is Simply Love, aka Sandra, and I'm here to do a video for you for the mid-month of July. This is going to be something different. You've probably seen the other two videos that came out. I've done Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, done Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Now I'm finishing up today with Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That's who this video is for, and the next one that will come up. And what God has led me to do for this mid-month actually came into my dream to do something a little different. And what this is different, what I'm going to do is channel in on the on the spirit guides. I'm going to go to the spirit realm, and I'm going to ask your ancestors for each one of you, one for Scorpio, one for Cancer, one for Pisces. Not saying it's going to resonate to every one of you, but it is going to resonate to some out there. You'll know what I'm talking about because it's going to be your spirit guides of your ancestors that I'm going to come across and ask what they want me to tell you. What messages do they have to tell you on the spirit realm side? And it also can be a particular person that you may have known or you may have been close to. You'll recognize all that when I do the video. Once I tune in, you'll know that yourself. It'll be from your ancestors from way back when, or it's going to mainly be somebody that you personally know or was very close to, that they have a message to, because that's how it was yesterday when I done them, or I may have been Sunday when Sunday I believe I done some. So it seems to me that most of them were like somebody personal that you knew or was close with. So, but I'm just going to go with the ancestors because I don't know who they are or who they are as an individual. I'm also saying on all my videos, for this month, this mid-month, that I had a lot of callers that called me in, and I really appreciate you guys. I thank you for choosing me to be your reader. I've been talking to people all over the world from different countries, with different cultures. It's just been a beautiful, beautiful experience, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Also want to thank you, all my subscribers. I'm going to do something maybe next month to celebrate you guys who are subscribed to me, and my viewers as well. But the subscribers, I'm reaching 11,000 subscribers now, and I just want to thank you all and let you know how much I appreciate that. That you do subscribe, and it means so much to me that my messages that come across through spirit are resonating with a lot of you, and in the personal readings as well. I thank you so much. Thank you for sharing my videos, and I thank you for caring at times that I needed you. You guys were there for me. So with that said, again, what I wanted to bring across, and then I'm just going to let it go at that, never bring it up again. Some people that have called in for readings has been telling me that they've been talking to people and saying that they have a curse on them, or they could get curses and put on. They've been cursed ever since they was young, and it was a family curse put on, and things of that nature. And I just want to get this straight, and this is something that God himself put on my heart. The Most High God, the universe is putting it on my heart to say, and they mean for me to say it. And then after I say this, I'm not going to say it ever again. But they want me to tell you, God himself saying, don't believe that. If you hear anybody coming out of their mouth saying that you're cursed, or you had a generational curse, or they can do heebie-jeebies and all this kind of stuff on people to get back, look, he's telling me to tell you to hang the phone up. Do not continue a conversation with people like that, because it is a lie. You're at a vulnerable state, and what you're looking for is some help, some general help, with your life, with your love life, with your relationship, with your children. It doesn't matter, whatever it is, you're looking for help, and they know that you're in a vulnerable state, and you're desperate for help. And sometimes it's just basically manipulation, is what I've been told from the Most High. Is manipulation, and don't let nobody do that to you. Don't let them get you in a trap of this. You need to you have curses on you or anything like that, or heebie-jeebies, or they can put spells and cast this and do that. Don't believe that stuff. Don't believe that stuff. That's all I'm going to say with that. Just don't believe it. You hear anything like that, hang up. I ain't trying to do nothing to nobody or something. It was put on my heart by God. He said, and have courage about when I do it, because it took me a while to say, I don't want to step on nobody's toes, and I'm not. I'm just doing what the Most High God tell me to do. And if anybody has a problem with that, you need to deal with him. Get on your hands and knees and talk to him about it, not me. Okay, so I'm going to end it with that, and I'm going to start with channeling in on, and I'm going to start with Scorpio. Scorpion, this is for you. Okay, just give me a few seconds here to channel in, okay? And I'm going to bring in the spirit guides from your and let them bring in your ancestors, and or somebody, whoever it may be. It may be one certain person, or it could be, your ancestors. It just depends. So just give me a moment, please. And this is for Scorpio, the sign of Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, I have a message from you, from either someone personal in your life, somebody you were close to, or it's just your whole generational history. And they want me to let you know to not be afraid, that there's nothing to be afraid of here. They've been here. They're on the spiritual realm now, so they can see. They're just open to everything. So they want you to know, for a lot of you Scorpios out there who is dealing with some, or your ancestor or somebody close to you, just want you to know that don't be afraid. That's the exact words that came out. Don't be afraid. If you're afraid, don't be, because they are watching over you. They are praying over your soul, over your spirit, over your body, over your mind. They want you to be free. They want you to be free at heart, and don't be afraid of anything. Go for your dreams. Go for what you know, and do it, with love is what I'm hearing. Do it with love and out of love. And so whoever this person is, or who all the or your whole, or the generational of people that have passed over that you know of, that's what they're saying. Don't be afraid. They got you covered. They are watching over you. You're never alone. If you feel alone, you're never alone. And that was the word I have for those those Scorpios who had someone who passed over on the other side, and it may be lingering in your mind, or you may be wondering, or you may be missing them. They're there. They're still alive. They're well. And matter of fact, they have a perfect body now. They don't need food. They don't need water. They don't need none of that stuff. They are just well taken care of as a spirit being, and they are on missions here, dwelling throughout the earth. Missions, as helpers of the Most High. So don't be afraid is the word. That's the word that come across, or the message that came across for you Scorpios. Okay, so now I'm going to extend the reading with my grace cards, and I'm going to use the grace cards to finish up any more messages that your guides may have to say. Okay, give me the messages. Messages for Scorpio. What's your message? What's your extra message you have for Scorpio? What's the extra message you have for Scorpio? Okay, this one popped out here. Let me try it. Let's see here. Put my spectacles on. Yes, I can see. All right, Scorpio. Your angel guides, or whoever passed over, your spirit guides, your relatives, they said something. This has to do with partnership. Okay, they're speaking to you Scorpions, a lot of you Scorpion out there, and they're saying something about this is partnership. And what they want to say is God speaks to us through people. Didn't I just say that earlier? Okay, God speaks to us through people. We are ambassadors of grace for one another. We are ambassadors of grace for one another. God speaks to us through people. And I just got done saying that earlier before I even started these cards. So they're saying, in partnerships, God speaks to, they can go through people, you could be in a partnership with somebody and, one of your ancestors or somebody close to you could jump right into that body and say, and be talking to you and you just don't know it. But now, you're aware of spirits that, your ancestors or friends, family members are alive and kicking. Okay. That's just the bottom line. Okay. Now I'm going to do a wisdom card, and that's going to be for each of your signs. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting what am I doing here. Let me do the great. Let me do your tune in, because this is my first time doing this part. I'll tell you, it's kind of got me a little shaken because I can feel the spirits and stuff like that. And this is what I was told to do. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but after I just done it a couple of times, it just came naturally. I felt good about it and everything. Okay, so now I'm going to tune in the angel guides for Cancer. This is for you, Cancer. I'm going to tune into your ancestors, the spirit guides, friends, family that's crossed over, and see what messages they have to give to you. Okay. So just one moment while I tune in. Thank you. Okay, for you, get this freaking thing off here. Sorry, y'all, I had a little bug or something on here. Sorry about that. Okay, for you Cancers, the message that I'm getting through from your ancestors or someone that crossed over that you were close with, or somebody you knew, or just basically your ancestors that would complete the whole for the whole Cancer generation. And okay, so they're saying something about they send you loving signs. They're going to send you loving signs. Okay, they're going to send you signs of love. Okay, through nature is what I'm hearing. So for a lot of you Cancers out there, your ancestors or someone close to you have passed over. They said they're going to send you signs of love, and it's going to be through nature. So a lot of you go ahead and get out in nature, find a nature trail. If you got a backyard and there's woods back there, take a little walk through the woods. Get around the birds, the trees, the flowers, anything that has to do with nature. Get into nature, and you will hear those words of love from from your loved ones that cross over to the spiritual realm. And you will hear these words that I've just told you as a um confirmation, I should say. Okay, so that was I'm not going to drag on the, or add anything or subtract anything. I'm just going to give you exactly what they're saying. So they said they're going to speak to you. They're going to send signs to you through nature. So Cancers, when you get a chance, get out in nature, sit around and listen to the love and the signs that they're going to give you through nature. They may have a little butterfly that come put on your hand, on your arm, or it may be a little duck that goes across your feet or something. It could be, you listen to the birds. They could be saying something through the birds, and you can actually hear what they're saying. The trees that breeze by, the air. It just doesn't matter. Anything that has to do with nature, they're going to speak to you or give you signs through nature. That was the message for you, Cancers. Okay. So now I'm going to draw you a grace card. Okay. Just a minute. I shuffle. Sorry the mid-months are shorter, but my schedules have been filling up, filling up, filling up. So I had to take a day to do this part of it, to get this out here, because I've just been swamped with readings. So the mid-months are just get so short, get a little shorter, and I do apologize for that. I can't do the whole thing because I'm, like I said, I'm booked up, you know, on a daily basis with readings, you know, and I just took this time off to or I had them this afternoon, so I didn't have any scheduled for this evening, so I can get these done. So thank you for your patience, and I apologize for it being so short. Okay, here we go. All right, Cancer, your grace card, and the messages that your ancestors, or you know, someone that you may know with that's on a spiritual realm, wants to say: connect. See, that all goes together with that, you know, going to nature. They're telling you going to nature so they can connect with you, so they can give you signs. Connection. It's all about the connection in the spirit realm. Okay? It's all about connection. Let me see what the card says on here. Okay? Being that they chose this card of connect. Okay? Find your center. When we stay connected to our spiritual core, I'm sorry, when we stay connected to our spiritual core, the best and the most adventurous path unfolds before us. So that's great. Again, find your center. When we stay connected to our spiritual core, the best and most adventurous path unfolds before us. That's what your ancestors want to say. Connect. Stay connected. Stay connected. It brings on adventures. They tell you things. They show you things. Okay, they lead you to your happiness and love and love. Okay, now the last one we have for us is Pisces. How you Pisces doing? I hope you are well. Just give me a moment while I tune in to see what your ancestors or someone who passed over that you knew of, or they could be relatives that you don't know, but they do have a message for you. They are part of you. We're all part of each other, basically. But let's see what messages that's going to come through. Just give me a moment to tune in, please. Thank you. Boy, this one almost got me tearful. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, Pisces. Yours is your ancestors or someone that was close to you who passed over into the spiritual realm want you to know that there is no pain. That's what they said. They just to tell you said now there's no pain. They have no pain. They suffered no pain. Um, they're good. They want you to know that they're good and they're always around you. I'm not going to add or subtract to anything that they say. So they're just saying, don't worry. They're no longer in any pain. They're not suffering anymore. For some of you out there who may, you know what I'm talking about or who I'm talking to, or if it resonates with you, there's no more pain. They keep saying that there's no more pain. There's no more pain. They feel no pain. They are good. They are good, and they want you to know that, okay? They want you to know that they are good, and there's no pain. There's no pain. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, now we're going to go into the grace cards, okay, for Pisces. See if they have any more messages. See what the extended message is for you that they pick out. There's one that just popped out. They pop them out, you know, that they flip them out of my hand, and it's the strength, the strength. That's what your ancestors wanted me to show you, the strength card. Now let's see what it says. It says, face your fears. Every challenge is a blessing in disguise, a gift that makes us stronger. We're conscious and ultimately more alive. So their conscience is alive. They are alive. They are alive. They are well. So they want you to have the strength while you're here as well. Have the strength to do whatever it is that you want to do in this world. And to let you know there's nothing to fear. Do what you need to do with your life with not fear, because death is nothing to fear. If they call it death, I call it life myself, because it is everlasting. Everlasting is living to me. This is just temporary. You know, we're just here on borrowed time. We're here to create experiences and you know, learn from our mistakes. You know, that's what is a. It's just one big, you know, life is but a dream. And you wake up and there's life right there. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Okay, so they want, your ancestors wanted you to know about your strength. You do have strength. They are around you. They're giving you strength. They're praying for you to have strength. They are with you consciously. So always know that. Always know that. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, this is for each one of you. I am going to give you a wisdom card, and they are like uplifting. They give you some kind of uplifting. I call it like maybe an affirmation. Okay, so you might want to get out your pen and pencil so you can write this affirmation down and say it to yourself once in the morning and once at night. And one of these, I'm just picking one for each of you, for the Scorpio, the Cancer, and the Pisces. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Here's one. Yeah. All right, here we go. Whatever is happening out there is only a mirror of my own limited thinking. Okay, whatever is happening out there is only a mirror of my own limited thinking. Okay, I trust the intelligence within me. I trust the intelligence within me. Isn't that beautiful? That's for all you three: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I trust the intelligence in me. Whatever is happening out there is only a mirror of my own limited thinking. So you can always rewind the tape if you want to write it down, you know, get your pen and paper, write, and just say those words every day, once when you wake up and once before you go to bed, okay? So that's all I have for you. I'm sorry, like I said, it's so short, but this was led to me in a dream. Actually, it was like a dream, and I feel like that dream, it was so real to where when I'm doing it now, it's almost like, you know what, it's like freaking me out. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's freaking me out, but you know what? I chose my calling. I chose to do it, and I just can't be afraid of it either. Okay, so I have to do what I have to, what Most High want me to do. And I hope you all enjoyed that segment. You know, let me know in the comment section below. Go ahead and subscribe. And thank you for, like I said, sending my videos throughout social media. I really appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. I really, really love you guys. Even you ones that come on and just view my channels, I appreciate you too. And thank you for viewing. And I hope, you know, my readings do resonate with a lot of you. I try to get, you know, the spirit guides to download as much as information as they can to reach out to as many as I can. You are his children. This is his channel that he gave to me to work with through the spirit guides, through the angels, and through your loved ones. Okay, so thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you guys for your love relationship. Yes, I'm jumping right back on. Yeah, I'm jumping back on you. I'm going to jump right back on you for your love relationships. And that's going to be in August. Boy, these months are flying by really, really fast. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'm going to end up with love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. You guys take care. I hope you enjoyed your messages from your ancestors or whoever it is that you may have crossed over. Let you know that they're fine and they working in your behalf. Okay, so take care, and I love you guys. Bye bye.